All right, it is January 9th. Me and Mr. Bazemore, Redbug Trail. Usually when I come out here, I go to the left, and I always feel like that's the wrong decision.
Oh, you get that right here.
Is this the entrance, or is it up here though?
It's not one way.
No, it's not, but I'm saying you either go to the left or you go to the right. Yep. This is it. But I'm saying typically I go...
Right corner, right?
It's right here. It's right here. To the right. Not going up that. You got that? Oh, hell no.
I got a bail.
Here, go ahead and man, I can get you. But usually I go the other way, and there are a lot of times where I think, this would be a lot more fun if I was going the other direction. Oh, I think we go this way, bro. I think. Maybe not. No, you're right, you're right. Oh. Oh. Right in the bum. Here we go. I listen to my heart. There we go. Oh shit. Whoa. No, you're good, you're good. No, you're good. I should have given you more space. All good.
I'm gonna skip that one.
Yeah.
I already got one guy's shoulder.
Oh! I did not choose the right way to do this. All right.
Can't get any real speed on it.
Thank you. You hit that log with a stick. I think the hardest thing about this trail is, or any like Rudy trail, is being ready to be in the right gear before you gotta get up over it, you know?
It's a lot better than I thought as far as the route. I thought because of that flood it would be more washed out.
Well, I think the last half of this, going this direction, is where it gets bad.
So we have to
Not the last half, but like the last third. But I don't really know. I don't know shit. You need to get that. There you go. Oh. There you go.
Oh, hell yeah.
This looks sketch. I'm gonna check it out. I've never gone down this thing. Okay. Okay, hold on. Coming through. That was cool.
That was fun.
Yeah. How'd you like to go up that?
Okay. Just going up before I kill myself. Have you ever seen all the deaths that happen because people like trying to take stuff?
Yep.
How's it going? Good, how are you? Good.
Hi.
This is a biking trail.
So are we supposed to go back there and like beat them up with their bikes?
Keep riding, you can't catch your hacker, that's how they're doing.
Yeah, that's my one rule.
Don't take people?
No, you can't get passed by someone not on bike.
You gotta jail.
Because some of these cross-country runners are the real deal, you know?
You gotta get out of that way. You gotta kick first.
Whoa, that was cool. There you go. Oh! Ah! Ah!
Yeah.
That way, yep. Kind of leaned into that turn and was not at all prepared to hit those roots. Got over one, maybe two. Not the last one. You're not about that bunny hop over the log?
Trying to consider it a little easier at this point. I know we got some climbing to do. We'll only go down for so long.
Sometimes I feel like
I have to shed a layer here in a minute.
going uphill actually gives me a breather.
Really?
Well, because if I'm going downhill, especially if it's fast enough and I'm standing up, then I'm using muscles that, like, you know what I'm saying?
It definitely gives your brain a breather.
That too.
I mean, the amount of focus when you're going downhill on those turns.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You're good. Did you need to shed a layer? Have I ever been to what? I'll let you stay in front of me. I'll let you stay in front of me.
I guess the Forest Meadows.
That looks intense.
You want to cut through it?
Nope.
This will take us back around the other side. Goes that way. No, they have a professional tennis center there either.
That's right. I've never been to it. There you go.
Woo! Right in a little bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot about that thing.
Have you ever been to that tennis tournament?
Nah, I want to go there.
I mean, I feel like I haven't watched pro tennis in a while, but
I watch all the big tournaments.
I feel like I remember watching those, and you'd always hear about somebody, at least one person in Wimbledon who had played there.
Yeah.
I'd like to get into tennis, but I don't think my knee could handle it.
Yeah, it's always been tough on my lower back. Too much to do. Like golf.
Oh, well, I wish I could use that as an excuse for golf. I just suck.
No, golf is lame.
I just don't like being bad at it.
Don't feel like weekend golf. I can tell you that right now.
I like being out there, but I don't like spending $80 to go suck at something
No doubt.
and ruin other people's day.
If I do it, the first game is going to come get some golf. Spending like 5 hours out there driving the plane around.
Right.
It needs to be best ball.
Just hacking it up. And getting one good, maybe two good shots.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. That one great shot.
Uh-oh. You good?
Yeah, I can't drop off.
All right, I can stop.
Whew, could have been way worse. Right here, turn. It's a terrible spot.
Here. Life in the fast lane.
Extreme.
Going so hard at it that the chain can't keep up.
That's just kind of a piece.
But I tell you what, I just can't, until this thing breaks, I just can't justify spending decent money on a nice bike.
I'd rather get a canoe I've been looking at for 1200. LL Bean canoe, man. Call my name. Jay's just a little young
Okay.
to drop that kind of dough yet. I'm gonna get a cheap, like inflatable one, just to practice on for a
Right.
couple years with him. Like that, like in clay, just somewhere easy. And then pull the trigger when he's like 6 or 7.
Where,
Going out to the Wasissa with him.
okay.
And hit that rope swing out of Big Blue.
That rope swing is pretty sweet.
And the floating dock and stuff.
The floating dock's a little sketchy. Like, I feel like that's a good,
The Wassissa's a little sketchy.
well, but I feel like as long as you're in your kayak, there's zero chance of you catching an STD. But on that dock, who the fuck knows, man? Who knows?
Yeah, those are my people. Not a fucking delayer. I'm just gonna take this off.
You're good. Surprised there aren't more people.
Just text my sister back over here. She keeps fucking calling me.
Is your sister in town?
Yeah, she lives here. I just I'll talk right now. Call her when we get done.
One-handed mountain biking. Hey. Are you having a stroke? Nope. I'm on a mountain bike. It's Rudy.
Whew, sweating like a motherfucker.
I need to get you a Camelback. There you go. How much faster are you going to be now? Now ain't nothing holding me back. Except for maybe a healthy sense of mortality. Hi.
Thank you.
Hi.
I gotta just turn the right away, didn't you?
Yeah, you did. I will say, if you're going downhill.
Yeah, I guess. Here we go, something else.
But then again, if someone's climbing, it's almost better to yield to them. But
Oh, yeah, it's really
I don't know what the
I just think you
etiquette is. Or at least said something.
Yes.
'Cause I think he muttered. I think he was like, fuck you guys.
What I heard. Actions speak louder than words, man.
I gotta take a dump. Get out of the way.
They don't want to death you guys. I understand that. Something I can relate to. Your ears hurt?
They'll carry you, sir. Hi. I want in on the jokes. That was a good hearty laugh.
That was great.
She had to like gasp. She was like, ah, ah.
And I was like, wrecked him. Damn near killed him. Nothing better than a movie that cuts to a joke only for the punchline. And everyone just laughs. Classic cinema right there.
If you were to direct a movie,
A romantic comedy.
would you go, okay,
Called Breakfast-
why's that? Why's
Breakfast
that?
for Dinner.
No, what, I mean, why romantic comedy?
That's the best movie down there.
Okay. They're definitely the most like, not versatile, but I feel like they're the most like crowd pleasing. You can put them in every time.
Exactly.
You know, it's very rare that I don't want to laugh.
Watchability.
Then you throw the, you know, the TNA and C into it, and
Oh, yeah, little wedding crashers, little hits,
yeah.
going the distance, or the proposal.
I gotcha.
It was like your horror.
No, I'd be scared of my own movie.
I'm gonna hate horror movies. Funny how I was, now I'm getting cold.
Well, just we've also haven't really pushed it.
My t-shirt's wet.
We just got to hit a climb, but unfortunately, this is a relatively flat section. Just gotta go faster, bro. That's it. Oh snap!
My motto is, if you're not out of control, you're not in control.
Oh shit.
This isn't where we want to go.
Yeah, I think we go back. It's all right.
Either that way.
Well, no, there was a turn back there. I'll show you. I'll show you. Yep. That's why I'm letting you ahead of me.
Okay, but if you make a lot of money, I want some royalties.
Well, all I do is I just post them up on my YouTube channel.
Edit out the part where I was talking about weed the whole time.
I didn't have it recording,
Oh, good.
but now I was, so.
That was a joke.
I'll take out the part about, let's see, all those bank robberies. The,
I was thinking of Point Break.
the communist unions that you've been organizing. What else? The work for the CIA that you've been doing for digital intelligence gathering, all that will be edited out.
Are they ever going to make another Jack Ryan movie?
I'm sure they will. As long as they're making money off that shit, they'll do it. How about another Jason Bourne movie?
They really fucked those up towards the end.
Well, how so?
It was nuts.
I was thinking about the ridiculousness of
amazing. Everyone's kind of boring. Well, Jeremy Renner was like, "What is going on right now?"
oh yeah, that one.
The comeback one kind of sucked.
Right.
It's called Jason Bourne. Got us all hyped up. When that first one dropped, Bourne Identity.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's the same time. And Bourne, the fantasy. It was fucking good too. And Ultimatum was where I really took a hit.
I don't know. To me, they were all basically the same story. At least you got some resolution in the last one.
Yeah, you got the closure. That was nice.
My thing is just the absurdity of the fight scenes.
Daniel Webb,
Who's that?
that was like his real name or whatever. Jason
Oh,
Bourne.
yeah.
Jason Bourne's real name is
Yep.
Daniel Webb. I would have been pissed about that. I'm gonna stick with Jason Bourne.
Is that way? But are you saying that as a Jason or as an unbiased observer? You think you would still take that? There you go. See, I can't do all that.
Well, this bike is honestly like a little BMX mountain bike. It's so little for me.
What are those 26-inch tires?
I have no idea. But I got the little bit faster tires in the mud. You got the mud on there, I think.
They're 29 inch.
You got a little bit slicker.
But I tell you what you're riding?
Are there some jumps over there?
What's that?
Are there a couple jumps over there?
I think we passed them. That was towards the beginning. I mean, I think there are jumps all over the place, but I think what you're thinking of is at the beginning.
Like 3 or 4 hops in a row.
Yeah, that was at the beginning. You just couldn't see me, but I was getting major air there, kicking the bike out sideways. You didn't hear? Did you hear the moment when all the soccer teams started applauding? That was from me. I swear, I heard one kid say, "I'm gay now." What's that? That's it. Whoa!
Let me ask you this. You just wrote it to YouTube under what?
Under my name, Jeff Gonzalez.
Go in there and type in your name.
What I'll do is, it takes like a couple days to upload it. Oh, here you go, here you go. Wee. That was it. That's what you were thinking of.
See all that air I got?
I did.
I'm not even sure I got off the ground.
Well, the problem with those is that to get air there is a little more air than I actually want to get.
Yeah, I don't do well on the road. get grounded out here.
But no, it takes a couple days to upload. But I can, I'll give you a private link so that you can kind of vet it. So that you can vet it before I publish it. Oops, wasn't in the right gear there. That was cool. You got a good bit of hop on that last one.
I did.
Yeah.
Felt good. Started to get a little rhythm.
Well, that's the thing with jumps that big, like, the only way to get rhythm is to attack it, you know?
I just can't risk injury.
Yep.
I got session next week, baby. It'll be like LeBron James going down in the beginning of the playoffs. Out 3 to 6 weeks. Really indefinitely don't even know what happened before. I can separate my shoulder on my road bike during session.
Okay. Yeah, that's not what you do.
Get some soft sand on the turn.
Whoa! What do you think? Get up on this and then bunny hop? Fuck that.
Yeah.
Nah, you're braver than me.
Really
He actually had a good line going.
Right now. I'm just trying to hide
To the right. You got a lot of knee pain?
Just from landing on my knees right now.
Oh, right.
I've never really had knee issues. Foot, shoulder. That's really fun.
Ooh. Going up that section sucks.
Is edit it like it's a sports center highlight.
Problem,
Make the whole video about 2 minutes like a movie trailer with all the sickest scenes.
so that's what GoPro basically does that.
Okay.
The
I don't
app?
know what my sickest scenes are.
So I can do that for you. I won't, the app will. But
Cut that out. Cut that out of the clip.
problem is to edit it myself, I don't know how to do it.
There's GoPro listening right now.
Yeah,
Is like somebody in the head office watching it?
probably.
No, that's Mark Zuckerberg.
But I honestly just like to post the raw videos.
Yeah. I sound like an idiot, though.
Well, I mean, that's whatever.
Art.
The thing is that it's organic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Whew. Fuck, we're already back here.
We're just on the lower edge.
So are we gonna pop back out at the start?
Not. We are running alongside the trail that we went on, but I think we're probably about halfway through it, the trail. We're just on our way back. Oh shit.
Oh!
There you go, bro. See, I'm not quite willing to do any of that.
Yeah, that was a little too close to comfort, honestly.
It'll look cool,
I
though.
almost smashed my face into the handlebars. Although I can still work in those feet, so I'd have been straight. It's not legs or arms, I mean.
Yeah, I texted Paul to see if he wanted to. Oh, I told you that. 'Cause Paul told me that he went out here not too long ago without really knowing what he was getting into.
He already told me he's afraid to rise, man.
That's why. As he said, he was like, they've got like some obstacles or whatever he
The
said.
thing is, you can take it as low key as you want.
Well, I think that's the only way to do it.
Yeah,
I mean, push it if you want, but I have no problem with taking water breaks, and I'm just trying to get through it.
I'm not here to enjoy myself.
That's it.
Man, do you think this is all from the storm?
I don't know. Which storm, I guess, is the
We
question.
had several pretty decent hurricanes over the last couple
Right.
of years.
That's what I'm saying.
There's that Irma. That's 22.
Hermine, which I'm pretty sure is a name that doesn't actually exist until they came up with it for the hurricane.
Here you go.
Not too bad.
Yeah, this is where it starts to get rooty, I think.
Ooh, right in the face. I'm good, I'm good.
You wear glasses?
Yep, you can't ruin this face.
Gotta have protective eyewear out here.
I've got like some cool construction glasses. Like they're made for well actually they might be made for athletic reasons, but I wear them on construction sites.
Those orange tactical glasses from
Kinda.
I'm gonna get a little pick of it.
There you go.
I love this little chill spot right here. If I was homeless, I'd probably live back here. Get you a life straw.
Get you a life straw.
You ever use
It's a
those
good
things?
no, but I feel like I should get one just in general.
Yeah. I asked for one for Christmas, but nobody could stand it. They're only like $20.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not terribly hard to shop for, but nobody seems to pick up.
I'm happy if I get something.
That too.
I could. Yeah,
I'll be like, sure could use a new GoPro battery, you know. Nothing. It's all good.
you know what I need is just a quick video. Well, the great thing about Instagram is you can throw fucking music to the background. I can throw like some TED music when we're like dipping downhill or something.
Oh, there you
It
go.
really makes like the dumbest person be able to make like the coolest shit.
Oh, you know what? I can,
'Cause I'm like so like, dude, I don't know anything about computers, but I can get on there and make like short films. It's fucking awesome.
oh, really? Okay.
All you gotta do is swipe up and you have access to like all this shit.
I'll send you the, if you know how to edit down video, I'll send you the video from this.
Will it come through in good quality on my phone?
Well, you have to, I don't know. I mean, it's recording in 2.7K.
I'm just saying, like, when people from Apple phones try to send me shit, it's just like, it looks like shit.
Should be okay. It's just a matter of data transfer and how the phone processes it or how Instagram processes it. There's a lot of factors. Like, I'll record in 2.7K and it looks super sharp on the camera, but by the time I upload it to what's it called, to YouTube, the highest resolution I can get is 1.4K, which to me doesn't make a difference, but it is
crazy how high how good shit's coming out these days.
Oh yeah.
Right.
So I think the way this works is, this is like a more challenging drop down, but I think you can ride the right side and it loops back. Whoa. No, but I mean, it's just that rocky section. Yep.
So how many mile loops are we talking at the new Alfred?
How many miles what?
Like the loop you were telling me at Alfred.
I think it's 8.
Holy shit. What kind of skill level are we talking?
It's not any crazy skill. I mean, like, they take the beginners group that I've been riding with, they go out there, so it's
Is it grass?
no, it's packed clay. Like, it's like designed,
Like Munson kind?
yeah, except actually yes, the packed clay bits of Munson are done by the same people, but I mean, like, they got bike trail people to come in and design a track and build it. Super cool. And apparently it's been open for less than a year. I had no idea.
Whenever I get it, 3 acres, I'm gonna put a little bike.
But yeah, it's super cool. Really flowy. Like a lot of little ups and downs.
Yeah, like
A couple
beautiful out here, but
nasty climbs.
in a while it's dark.
Hey, say it again.
Hey, it's beautiful out here, but these roots get old after a while.
Yeah.
You ever hit the Magnolia Trail?
I've done it once with Lewis and Austin, and it was a little too much for me. I took a spill.
That might even be our favorite little loop in town.
I mean, I think I'd stand a better chance at doing it now. But I was not in shape to do it. I did it before. Uh-oh. There we go. But I'd be willing to try it again.
Going straight to?
Yep. There was one, like, remember there was one part to it where it had a real sharp dip down and back up. And that just threw me off. Appreciate it. Straight. You're looking for those blue trail markers. If you've got the energy to look up anyway. You gotta watch the road. I hear you. Well, the thing is, out here, especially with all the roots, if you look off the trail long enough, you might be flying off.
Exactly. When you're looking at the roots, the roots down there in the trail.
You don't want none of that?
Wait.
There you go.
I will turn around. That just hung right under the
Yeah, fuck that bridge. I want to get wet.
You could do St. Mark's soon.
What's that?
You could do St. Mark's soon.
Oh, on the road bikes? Yeah. I'm down.
Get that little river joint, get some hunt puppies and see.
Yeah. I've never done the full. I've never gone there and back. I've gone down there and hitched a ride back.
Further down if you want, you know. So you don't want to do their head to the river.
No, I mean, I'm down to do the whole thing. I think I could do it now.
It's only 36 miles.
Right.
From the actual property on top of the circle. There's a nice break in between
Right.
halfway.
Yeah, at that little restaurant.
Right on the river. You go hit that fort too. You ever been in that fort down there?
Uh-uh.
You know, it's been out
Oh,
high,
shit.
like,
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome. I have no idea where it is.
it is.
But that's why that town's there, right? That's why that